Alright, what's up guys, Chaos here, and welcome back to another video. And today we have a little bit of a different kind of video. Most of you could probably expect what this video means if you see my Twitter statement, or basically Twitter in general. But first of all, I just want to quickly address the gameplay. The gameplay in the background is literally just a public match. It's not very good quality, it's not good content. I literally just got on about 10 minutes ago. Well, not 10 minutes ago, about half an hour ago. It took me about 10 minutes to get into a game, and I played this, and I genuinely couldn't be bothered finding another one because it took way too long. I waited another 5 minutes to find another game, and I was like, stuff this, I'm just going to use this gameplay. So I do apologize the fact that this gameplay isn't exactly a 50-0 gameplay, but yeah, into the content of this video. And the overall general idea behind this video is basically led on by me giving up on competitive Call of Duty again. I made it 2 months this time. We're getting less and less every time I return. I seem to give it less time. But it's a strange kind of situation that I'm in right now, because it's not like I don't have the necessary potential. I really do believe that if I continue to play, I would become a much better player. And it's not down to, like, you know, lack of leadership either. It's not like I'm struggling to take a loss and everything, and, you know, I can't control the team and everything. It's all down to passion for the game. I no longer have a love for Call of Duty. Well, I do, but it's not with Infinite Warfare. I've played Infinite Warfare about 2 months after it came out. I heard all the negative feedback, played it myself, and agreed 100% with them. And I think this was probably expected, to be honest. If it was a good Call of Duty, this video wouldn't exist. I can 100% guarantee you that. I still want to compete, I still want to play, but the thing is, I just can't drive myself enough. It's not a big enough step to take, because, like, I can't get myself to just come on and play public matches. Like, simple things like this. I was bored. I yawned in this game. Like, if you see, I don't know where it is, but I think I'm sure, like, I'm just lying down, and I actually yawn at that point, and it's like, I shouldn't be yawning in Call of Duty. Like, that shouldn't be happening. So yeah, that's what this video is basically all about. So now that you know the sort of behinds of what's happening and why I'm doing it, I want to talk briefly about what's going to be happening for me, for my future, for where I'm going to be going, where I'm going to be trying to take myself. Well, before I left competitive, I am with Havoc Empire. It's an esports organization. And basically, we were the Call of Duty team under the competitive roster. Obviously, then I've left. I've taken my absence, my leave of absence, as you will. I have decided to, instead of just completely block out Call of Duty, I've decided to take a different route in the Call of Duty esports scene, and I've decided to become a coach. I checked it with the team, I checked it with the manager. He seems fine with it. So I've basically become the coach of Call of Duty, of the Call of Duty roster under Havoc Empire. The roster isn't finalized yet. At the moment, we haven't been able to have much communication. I'm not going to go into those kind of details, but basically, we haven't got a final roster yet. We haven't got an official fourth to replace me on the team. But I think what this does is it allows me to stay in contact with the Call of Duty esport. It allows me to keep in contact with things, judge it necessarily, and basically, I'm able to help the team in less of my skill and more in my tactical mental mindset. I'm able to, you know, that's probably one of the best things I'm known for. I know where people are coming from, I know where spawns are, and I can, as a coach, I can now teach these 4 players, or 3 at this point, I can teach these players how they can do that, so that when it comes, if they ever, whatever reason, will leave the team, or just playing in our team right now, you know, if they're in a high tournament situation that I can't be there for, because obviously Call of Duty doesn't allow coaches, they can use the information I've given them to improve and to progress into the Call of Duty scene. Now, at this point, obviously a lot of people will be like, well, you can only teach them so much. And you're right, you're 100% correct. You know, I can only be a coach for so long. Once these teams start finding their feet, their ground, and start progressing as a team and start, you know, expanding into those sort of things, I'm not 100% sure what will happen with me. I know the owner is wanting a second Call of Duty team, so I've been helping him quite closely trying to build that. So, I mean, I'm just sort of running to two Call of Duty teams. Obviously, the owner is running it. I'm just sort of I'm a mere advisor. I've had a lot of experience in the Call of Duty scene, and I can use that experience to grow this organization, to grow the Call of Duty scene in it. But apart from being a coach, I am going to try and grow my brand a little bit. Now, what I mean by brand is I sort of mean like my YouTube, my Twitch and stuff like that, because I still have a lot of time on my hands. I still have a lot of free time I'm not using, and I should be using that to make content. So I'm going to try and finish my Anchor Guide series if I can bring myself to do it. I can't make promises though. I know the Anchor Guide series is probably one of my most popular series on my channel, but it's very difficult for me to get around to get on Infinite Warfare and just record a game that I practically have no interest in, and I just don't want to be playing it. So I can't promise that the Anchor Guide will finish eventually, but I can't promise that it will be finished soon. I should probably just bite the bullet and just sort of do it, but that remains to be seen. In terms of other games, I'm going to be playing some other games. Obviously, I got my PS4 all set up. I still, if you guys are an OG, you guys will know that a while ago I made a gaming setup video of 2016, and in my PC I said that I was going to get a brand new CPU. That CPU still hasn't had a chance to make its way into my computer, so I still need to buy it and I still need to install it. But once I install it, I'm going to be able to play a lot more PC games and be able to stream it at higher quality. At the moment I'm using my PS4 and I'm using my Ghetto, which means my computer has nothing else to do, so it can dedicate a lot more space and a lot more power into streaming, which gives it a much better feel, because I'm able to stream at 1080p at 30 FPS. 60 FPS a little bit out of my reach, but I prefer 1080p at 30 rather than 720 and 60. In terms of other games though, I think I might be playing some Destiny. Maybe some Minecraft. I might return to that. I know that was a very popular series on my streams and stuff like that, and a lot of people liked my my Minecraft content. But yeah, that's all to come. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to press the like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel, because you guys are amazing with the support that you guys have showed. You guys, I know in my last video I think I got something like 6 likes. I know that's not much at all, but that's incredible for me, and I really am very grateful for the support that you guys give, and obviously the support that you give the team. So yeah, thank you very much for that, and yeah, that's kind of the end of the video. My name is Chaos, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye everyone.